Folks, one of the things I want to talk about when we look at Sal's bow right here is you can see we believe in keeping our equipment extremely quiet. We got this thing bow jacked up everywhere you can imagine, a thing that can create noise. Got an STS system on there, the bow jack's on the limbs down in here. Noise, vibration, two things we want to keep away from a bow. When you're bow hunting, you got to beat an animal's senses. One of the senses is hearing. People talk about string jump. You're never going to get a bow fast enough if it's loud to keep an animal from string jumping, so you keep your equipment quiet. By using bow jacks, we've done that. We're looking at always beating that animal's senses, and you can see from some of the hunts that we had this year, it was very imperative that we had nice quiet setups.
While Chris, Sal, and the guys continue on their R100 3D target shoot, we'll take a look at some antelope hunts in eastern Montana from last fall. We'll see Troy, Sheldon, and Chris put their archery equipment to the test on some pronghorns. These three hunts are prime examples of situations where silenced archery equipment is a must. Face it, who could afford to have such a quick animal at 30 plus yards jumping the string in windy conditions? First, here's Troy Bengel in his ground blind after he gets an antelope. Now Troy's antelope was a bit closer than 30 yards, maybe more like 15 or 20. This is not only a testament to Troy's bow setup, but his scent control as well. With all of his clothes and his ground blind soaked in Natural Predator's True Carbon, this antelope came to the waterhole directly downwind from Troy, and his blind not smelling a thing. Next, we'll look back at one of our favorite hunt sequences from Orion's Archers video archives, Sheldon Voigtlander's first attempt at a spot and stalk antelope in eastern Montana. Let's see how he ended up. Now that's a perfect hunt. His first attempt and he nailed it. Sheldon placed his 40-yard pin in the kill zone and the rest is history. Nice shooting, Sheldon. Our next clip from the archives of 2006-2007 is another antelope hunt featuring host Chris McDonald. Let's take a look. Remember, we're booking hunts for eastern Montana antelope, mule deer, and elk for next fall. Anytime after August 15th, well into September and October, we can get you hooked up on an eastern Montana bow hunt of a lifetime.
Clothes soaked in the Natural Predator. You know, True Carbon's working, True Carbon on our face. You got to go with the black background. We're in a black bind. The animals didn't smell us and they come in, and I'd like to say I shot him at 50 and all that, but I'm telling you I could have spit on him. He was about 12 yards, and that's what I tell you hunting's all about. If you want to be a natural predator, you got to get them close. So at Orion Archers, we're doing good.
There's another up-close and personal Orion's Archers experience, folks. Nice shot, Chris.
Folks, looks like we're shooting a shed-antlered buck here. Maybe one of them Iowa giants, one of the Midwest giants that we're always after. But one product, we're on this show and we're talking about products. We're leading into some of the hunts we've had, and we're really trying to emphasize to you folks the products at home that are making us successful. One of the products is Vapor Shield throat lozenge, breath lozenge, that we've sucked on. We'll always talk about head to toe, Natural Predator, it's True Carbon, making sure we eliminate all our scent, and people are forgetting about their breath. They say something like 60–70% of your odors come from your breath. This way you can go out there, you can eat a sandwich, drink a pop, you throw in these lozenges. They're extremely good. They taste like a sugar lump, wonderful. Gets rid of your scent of your breath, and it has really, really helped us. I don't recall getting winded one time this year. You're talking to a guy that's probably got 200 days in the field with a bow in hand. You know, getting close to these animals is what you have to do. You have to be able to shoot accurately, beat their senses. You got to beat their nose. you got to use the Vapor Shield. Look for it at your retailers.